The Dithakan horde now has a casus belli against us, but they know that if they attack us, all of Latrepia goes to war. Pray they're that stupid, my friend. Pray we're that lucky. Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris First Contact in our Clandestine Curiosity series. So, pretty chill last couple of episodes, really. We're doing everything we can to build up our territory. We're gaining some refugees, steadily but surely, which is good for our population overall. It's probably producing a little bit of a strain on our resources, but overall having more aliens amongst us is good, not bad, because it adds a little bit of diversity, which in Stellaris, since aliens have differential means of exploiting, and in the real world for that matter, you know, people of different creeds and people of different backgrounds have just generally different capabilities that they bring to the force. So a combined force is better than a homogeneous force. And the same is true here. And that is overall working so far, with the exception, like I said, of, you know, the explosion in pop growth being driven by that. But we're dealing with it. We have fleet command limit plus 20 research that I could pursue. We could also unlock a few more blockers. Archaeology skill plus 2. Do I have really any more archaeology sites to speak of? I don't feel like I have that many left. Let's take a look around. Yeah, I've been through most of them. So at this point, archaeology skill is kind of a moot point. Fleet command limit is probably not moot point. Uplifting could be a good idea. I'm going to go for the fleet command limit, though, because I'm nervous about that casus belli from the last episode. I don't think... I was being very sincere with my opening. Because we have a defensive pact with the Latrepian star hierarchy, I think that's keeping the Dithakan horde from attacking us. I think it's the only thing that's keeping the Dithakan horde from attacking us, to be honest. It's interesting that we are showing, however, as not friendly with them. Which, that's strange to me. But, well, we are friendly with them, but we're losing our relationship with them, which is a shame. Alright, I need to acquire an asset here. Let's go ahead and launch this mission. It's going to be kind of a difficult mission, but I want to try to do it, because we need to try to have a little bit more of a leg up on them, even though our encoding is not particularly good yet. I want to at least push for that. I am working on the research to... Wait a minute. It's already done. I was looking at the wrong thing. So let's go ahead and build another starport. I was like, hold on a second, that's already done. Alright, so, because we need to go through the L gate sooner than later. But before I do that, I want to make sure that I'm fully ready to do so. Alright, so we have 2 choke point starbases set up already. So what we really need to do is have starbases like here in the... Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, absolutely. So if we set one up in like Bintu, and we have this one collect trade value, that, especially if I really have it protect this area, that should bring in a lot of additional energy. So we'll do that. Port Genevieve is ready for an upgrade. Forterton is ready just for some additional housing, and you could probably use another building, so we'll go ahead and do a civic district there. Kerbal Station is ready for its upgrade. Oh, hang on. Senate's now in session. Repeal Guardian Angels Act. That's interesting. Let's take a look at what the Guardian Angels Act is doing at present, because I genuinely don't know. Diplomatic weight from fleet power reduced by 20%. Defense army morale. Army upkeep plus 5%. You know... I wouldn't mind having some favors with the Latrepians. So let's go ahead and support them directly. I don't feel like I really have a dog in this fight. It's not something that's affecting me directly. A long-range tracking system. Alright, so it looks like these guys are on the verge of space travel. Not surprised. They'll probably demand sovereignty, and we'll probably be like... yeah, no. Alternatively, one thing I could do, let's take a look at this, because I haven't messed with this too much. Okay, so we can't reveal ourselves. Don't even have a spy network on them right now, but we do have the additional envoy now that some of our upgrades are done. So, you know what? One thing I can definitely do is set you up to improve relations. Let's make sure relations don't deteriorate with the Latrapians, because they are a bulwark right now against the aggression of this lovely fleet. This lovely, not just fleet, but just this lovely horde that's washing across the galaxy. They're protecting me a little bit right now. All right, code breaking +2. That's handy for everything involving spying. Literally everything. Disruptor, probably a good idea to have that research, but also the ability to exploit dark matter, probably a good idea. Gateway travel, also probably a good idea. 0-point reactors, also probably a good idea. Let's do that first, because that is always worth prioritizing as a technology, given that it's at the core of what ships can do. Espionage operation pending. Our deep cover operatives have stepped up their surveillance on potential targets. Good. Good luck with that. Let's go ahead and build another district there. All right, so here's the thing. I think one of the things that I want to do, this was a nice little experiment. I'm going to remove this. I think I'd rather have the food shortage right now than an energy issue, because I think we're on the verge of having kind of like breaking even with all of our stuff again. I would love the ability to build some wonders, but I don't think that's in the cards just yet. All right, still building up the Mahogany Fleet. How's the Dothakian Horde looking compared to us? Equivalent in every way. Espionage event pending. A short list of targets has been drawn up. These operatives who are no longer tasked with surveillance will provide cover for the others. Or those operatives who are no longer tasked with surveillance will provide cover for the others. Good. Yes, yes. I promise I'm not going to go evil maniac in this playthrough. I'm just kind of annoyed at the Horde. And yes, to the commenter who pointed this out a few days ago, this Yellow Federation is getting kind of big. But they're our friends, so it's okay. We're xenophiles. We like people. See, I need food, but you know what else I need? I need alloys. You know? I kind of feel like alloys are the thing I need to build there. In this case, though, I will build an agricultural district. I think it makes sense to go ahead and do that on Shalsbury. Just kidding. Doesn't make sense to do it because I can't. Now it makes sense to do it. There's that. Let's go ahead and continue to build basic ships. All right, so we have scientists that are just continuously dying. Love that. Love everything about it. All right, so this is a science ship. I want you to have increased anomaly discovery chance. These are probably scientists that had returned to my territory. All right, cloak and explore. Iroquois' governor died, so let's bring in a governor that will reduce building cost. Yes. How about that? In one of our larger, not largest, but one of our larger districts. What's this? As the operation nears its conclusion, Spymaster Amelia Cornwallis has moved up to secure our new asset within the Dothakian Horde. Our remaining operatives are poised to facilitate any cover she may need. Commence operation. Do it. All right, so we have access to the battleship now. Construction templates. Resource silos capacity plus 5,000. Planetary build speed plus 50%. Empire size from districts minus 10%. Ooh. Yes, let's go for that while we can. Spymaster Amelia Cornwallis reports from the Dothakian Horde. It's successful execution so far. We have laid claim to part of the Dothakian Horde entity, an asset which will allow us to interfere with the Hive, obscure our movements against it, and much more. So we've gained behavioral regulator asset for use against the Dothakian Horde. Excellent. So let's pause for just a moment, because we've unlocked some additional cool stuff. And we need additional cool stuff. We always need additional cool stuff. So, what do we got? What have we here? Any additional opportunities for... Okay, no. But what we can do here, we can do a hydroponics farm. Remember, some of my planets need to be ocean worlds in order to really help with this food issue. Anglers produce food, and you know what? I'll do the hydroponics value for now, or the hydroponics farm for now. That will provide food and trade value. All right, so the second fleet that we're building is finally close to 10k strength. Okay, we have this station ready. Let's go ahead and upgrade it to a starhold. It's really not going to be ready for whatever might get thrown at me as soon as I open the L gate, but I have the capacity to get through the L gates, and I would prefer to use it.
Research complete.
Okay, what do we have here? Fleet command limit plus 20. Good. Considering that I can build battleships now, that's going to come in handy. Ooh, forge subsidies, industrial subsidies, and ministry production. Yep, let's go ahead and go for that. Mostly edicts, but helpful edicts. So we have an energy and a food shortage right now, which is not what I wanted. All right, so the Guardian Angels Act. Don't I have a favor with you? Call in favor. All right, right now, yeah, I do not have enough to sway them. But you actually haven't voted yet. So we've got a few fence sitters messing with the vote. I don't know that calling in a favor is really what I need to do right now. But it has to pass in order for me to get a favor on it. In order for me to actually get a benefit with the Latrapians, it has to pass. Sibulan Hive, their relationship is improving. The Latrapian Star Hierarchy's situation is improving. Let's take another look at the Dathakan Horde. Okay, so thanks to the behavioral regulator, oh my god. This object identifies deviant drones for destruction. Conveniently, this one has been subverted. Spy network modifiers, maximum infiltration level +5, operation skill +4, operation skill +4 for manipulation in government. Holy crap. Go get another asset. Do it. If it's going to be that successful, by all means, continue. Good job. Okay, so Galabury, let's go ahead and build, because this is a planet that's producing trade value. Not just producing trade value, but Galabury is... Oh wait, no, that's Ginog 3. Where's Galabury? Crap. Galabury is in Fionis. Also, I have this system here. We have a lot of unclaimed trade value. That's really where the shortage is coming from, to be honest. Tell you what, let's go ahead and get these trade hubs built, because that's going to help immediately, and build the off-world trading company. All right, well, hang on. Galabury is not the colony I thought it was, therefore, wait a second. Maybe what I would rather do here is something to help with food. So let's do a food processing facility here. I do have the capacity to ascend some of my colonies again as well, I think. Yeah, I do. So this would reduce its impact on empire size and increases the effects of the planetary designation by 25%. So if I did this to an aggro world, it would be especially helpful, you know? And Avonhead is a huge colony too, so this would be useful to do it. You know what, let's go ahead and do it. Ascension Tier 2. Just do it. Get it over with. That's fantastic. Alright, we don't quite have enough to ascend another world at the moment, so we'll wait. Still, that's good. Alright, Birchville. Yep, let's build another agricultural district here. These shortages are feeling a little bit like whack-a-mole at present, which is never fun. On the plus side, though, I think I can build some additional hyper relays. Oh, no, I can't, because I don't quite have enough in the way of alloys, but I will soon. Our deep cover operatives have stepped up their surveillance on potential targets, so we're going for another asset. If you missed that. That's what's happening there. Sabulina has broken off their research agreement with the Ralaketh United Colonies. That's interesting. I didn't even know they were in a research agreement.
Technology secured.
Okay, let's go ahead and build up the Mahogany Fleet a little bit more. Show us your wares. Ooh. Yeah, no. That's not happening. Not interested. Move along. All right, I need to sell some stuff before I have another minor economic crisis. That's much better. All right, so industrial subsidies, forge subsidies, and Ministry of Production. Ancient Ruination Glare. That's one hell of a name for a technology. Okay, cool. Naval capacity, fleet command limit. Naval capacity is probably a good idea given that we're going to be building new ships soon. Speaking of that, look what we have. Look what we have. We have battleships. All right, so let's go ahead and set you up as an artillery ship. Oh my god. It's just putting all those there. How about we spread the love out a little bit and we use a little bit of all three? How about that, game? Can you do that for me? Cool. Good talk. Now, reactive armor is what we'll put on right here. And this is called the Swift Shore, which, you know what? I'm okay with it. Let's go for it. I can put on reactive armor on a number of my... Yep, it won't even be that expensive. Can't put it everywhere, sadly. But I can get rid of the... Oh, ship is currently... Great. I can get rid of some of the things that are making these ships more expensive. Yeah, like I can get rid of that. I can even add cloaking to some of them. I haven't messed with offensive cloaking too much. Mainly because it seems like it would be a bit of a chore. Just do afterburners there. Can I do afterburners here too? Yes, I can. It seems like it would be just a bit of a chore, to be honest. You know what? Do afterburners there too. Screw it. Those are destroyers. Yeah, you definitely need the reactor booster. As do you. All right, so the smaller ships are still using it. All right, you go ahead and upgrade, please. Interesting, that pushed us above 10k. Pause. Nice. Empire size from districts has just been reduced by 10%. That's handy. Orbital logistics systems. Ooh, that will help with consumer goods. We also need citadels. I need consumer goods more, though. I'm going to be kind of strategic about when I'm going to bide my time with the L-Gate in particular. I want to see if there's a moment at which it would have like a maximum impact. Like if they pose a significant threat, and then I go, hey, by the way, that thing you were just trying to do, watch this. That would be the most satisfying thing for me at this present moment in time. Might change my mind, but that's my thinking at the moment. 0-point reactor has been researched. Good. So how about we... Yeah, just research the next level of reactor booster. It's not going to take that long. Let me also see what kind of upgrades we can do. Yeah, lots of upgrades. And these are the upgrades I'm looking for the most. All right, that's lacking planetary administration. I do, however, need more minerals. You have not enough minerals. Do now, though, and it's fine. Okay, nothing there. What else? What else? What else? What else? Nothing. Nothing at all. Really? I would have thought it was in better shape. Okay, so can I terraform Ginog 3? Would be my next question. I think I can. Yeah, I totally can. I can terraform it even though it's inhabited. So I need to start doing this to some of my other worlds as well, especially Avonhead. How much would it cost me? Just 1,500. Holy crap, that's happening like right now. I don't care that I'm selling off most of my rare resources. Avonhead will benefit so much from this. Do it. Neville's Bay also will benefit from it. But we're going to have to wait until we have a little bit more on the resources front. Governing ethics shift in the Thorquell Pact. They become more xenophobic. That is okay, I guess. That is allowable, I suppose. Don't particularly care too much. Alright, I want you to upgrade. I want you to upgrade as well. Asset identified. As the operation nears its conclusion, Spymaster Amelia Cornwallis has moved to secure our new asset. Commence operation. Cortex node for use against the Dathakan Horde. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Oh, it's similar bonuses. So now we have 2 of those. Oh my god.
The fleet has been refitted.
Do it again. Do it again. I don't care. Like, keep giving me those. I want to be able to mess with them to the maximum possible extent. I want to ruin them using clandestine shenaniganry without their ever even knowing that we were there. Hang on, let's see what my science ships are doing. Any science ships that can... Oh yeah, you actually don't even have a scientist. It seems problematic. Is there a research world that is worthy of your assistance? Iroquois, maybe. Yeah. Why don't you go assist their research, please? Let's get your upgrades done. That's our new cruiser, Valiant class.
Has been refitted.
Anyway, I digress. We have this Swiftsure battleship. Let's also take a look at... What if we did a gunship? Okay, I like that. I like the look of that a lot. Let's do reactive armor instead, though. And maybe some auxiliary fire control. Yeah, that'd be good. All right. Now, a null void beam would be ideal there. And then maybe... Or not null void beam, but the ancient macro batteries. I'm just trying to create a good mixture of these weapons. There we go. Alright, and then this is the Armada class, which I am totally okay with a design called the Armada class in this particular playthrough, especially. So there's that. And now, do we have a carrier class? We do not. So that should also exist. Ship roll. Carrier. Thank you. Let's go ahead and build in a couple of null void beams there, and then maybe one ancient macro battery there, just to differentiate its weapon set, you know. Add some reactive armor. And you will not be the battleship class. Renown class. I'm a fan. Let's do it. Alright, and now with that, I can say to the Teal Fleet, you get some new battleships. I can say to the Mahogany Fleet, you get some new battleships. They'll only have one of each for now, but that's going to make me considerably stronger, I think, compared to our good friends, the Dathakan Horde, who might have recovered some of their power, but it doesn't seem like it, I must say. It doesn't seem like it at all. So, yay. It's quiet at the moment, but things are going well. Alright, so we have civilian replicomplexes researched. That's very good. The habitability +5, honestly, if I were to research that right now, it might even fix my food problem. Not gonna lie. I think there's a good chance that it might. Let's go ahead and do that. Because I have so many citizens now and improving all of their happiness across the board by 5%. Hello. That's productivity. A lot of productivity. Our deep cover operatives have stepped up their surveillance on potential targets. Okay, acknowledged. We just lost a couple of scientists. That's a shame. All right, so I'm going to bring you in to be our new... No, let's not have... I would like to have a Modian doing physics research, so let's do that. Something about the toxoids is messing with me a little bit. Like, are you undead? Are you alive in there? I kind of want living researchers, you know? This is totally undermining the point I made about diversity at the beginning of the episode. And I feel kind of bad about that. But this is roleplay and make-believe. And I just don't feel like the Modians, given that they're so focused on gathering secrets. Right now, I think they want their core researchers to be Modian, even if they're welcoming other
grow ever stronger
species into the fold in some way, to be residents of their worlds. Advanced reactor booster. Let's see. Encryption. I'm going to go for the artificer output. I think we're just continuing to build up such a strong... Oh, hello. You don't have a governor? Hold the phone. Research boost. Yes, please. That's better. All right, so I can start to upgrade these. And I absolutely have the crystals for it. I might not have... Yeah, I can upgrade these as... Okay. Couldn't quite get all the way through it. That's fine. How much do I need? Really, just one more. That's all I need is one more of these. All right. Buy 10, please. Just 10. And there we go. Advanced research buildings. That is a heavy, heavy research world. Spymaster Amelia Cornwallis reports having lost contact with her operatives on active deployment in the Dothakan Horde. So we can find our operatives or we can disavow them. Alright, let's find them. Because I think I'm... Rogue Scientist consolidates power. The operation is a go. Remove her.
Situations amended.
Alright, so this is on Manward. I need to go ahead and send my transport fleet in. They're the machine age now. That's highly annoying. Alright, so we have our habitability boost. I don't know that it fixed the food shortage, though, which makes me sad. I was kind of hoping that it would. But it didn't. So how about we go for the... Yeah, swarmer missiles seem like a good idea, but a citadel seems like an even better idea right now. Alright. You go ahead and upgrade there. What can you build? Come on now. There we go. Probably a lot. Yes, a whole hecking heck of a lot. Let's go ahead and build some defensive capabilities here. I don't have a ton of alloys at the moment, so I'll let those build back up before we continue to build that station. Our economy is in good shape, but it's not particularly strong. Contact confirmed lost. Despite our best efforts, we cannot restore contact with our operatives in the Dothakan Horde. Spymaster Amelia Cornwallis has ordered a review of monitoring procedures for our spy network there. It is possible that the Dothakan Horde have more sophisticated encryption than we had thought. Meanwhile, Operation Acquire Asset will resume at a reduced capacity while we recoup our losses. I am okay with that. Low stability on Ginog 3. Why? Why? Let's just declare martial law. Just declare martial law. I'm just gonna Saul tie this, okay? That's how this is gonna go. A short list of targets has been drawn up. Yep. Yep. Okay. Naval capacity plus 30. We're just gonna Saul tie this nonsense. That's what we're gonna do. Crime minus 15%, amenities plus 5. Seems like a good idea. Cider revitalization centers also a good idea. Yeah, let me go ahead and go for those, because I'll have to upgrade to them. All right, so apparently we have some unemployment here of the ruling class. How is that at all possible? Oh, because the Hismans got demoted. Oh, get wrecked. All right. Tell you what, let's go ahead and... let's build a city district. That is freaking funny. All right, so interestingly enough, our consumer goods are now... yeah, yeah, I wasn't expecting that to pass. Our consumer goods are now in the red again. Yeah, so this is what I mean. Our economy is, like, good, but not great. I'm going to wait for... actually, you're pretty close. Why don't you go ahead and upgrade now? I'm going to get all of our ships upgraded. The Mahogany Fleet is almost at 12k strength.
Has been refitted.
So that's good news. We just need things to stabilize on certain planets. Looks like we are down some more governors. Just haven't been noticing these. What about here? What about here? What about here? What about here? All right, mostly good. What about Normuth? All right, good. That's better. Okay, we are 32 minutes into the episode. Again, pretty chill time, although we're still struggling with the economy. But I think one of the things that's happened this episode is their economy right now, the Dothakan economy is superior to ours, but I think we are slowly gaining the edge over them militarily. And I'm going to start messing with them more and more using my spying capacity, because that's what this series is about, really. And at the same time, I might try and do a trifecta approach where I attack them. If the L gate crisis is bad, then I might not be able to do this, but I might try attacking them, opening the L gates, and using spy shenaniganry at one time just to completely catch them off guard and help the galaxy kind of put them on their back foot. There's another part of me that kind of wants to wait until they declare on me so that we can have this giant war between me, the Latrepian Star Hierarchy, and then the Dothakan Horde. That seems like it would be a good idea. But there are just different approaches that I can take. Right now, I'm comfortable biding my time and waiting for the right moment to make a move, because that's how sneaky the Modian Curators are, and I'm liking it so far. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If it's not your first time or even your second, look for the join button to access unique emotes, badges, and other perks. New episodes are coming out every day at 4 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.